Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be focusing on our upper body. So we are going to be needing some dumbbells. I have a lighter dumbbell and a slightly heavier dumbbell, and I also have a resistance band. So those three things we will probably need. You might also need a chair or a bench, but that should be it. So these are going to be a few different sets. We're going to have 2 supersets to start us out. So that means we're going to have 2 workouts in one set, 2 different workouts in another set, and then we're going to have 2 more circuits. So there will be a lot of demonstrations in this video. If you want to do it along with me, you can, and pause where needed, and whenever you have to repeat sets, that should work. So first, we're going to start out with a bicep curl with underhand front raise. So I'm going to grab these, and you're going to just be we're going to do 8, and then on our second set, we're going to move up to 10, and then our third set, we're going to move up to 12. So as the reps increase, you might want to decrease your weight a little bit. But first, I'm going to start out with 10-pound weights, and you do a bicep curl, and then you do a front underhand raise. So that's 1 rep. So curl, underhand front raise. That's 2. 3. I'll let you see this from the side. 4. 5. Engage your core. Keep your shoulder blades back. 6. 7. And 8. All right, the next exercise is an around the world circle. I might keep these. I might have to go lighter and drop the weight, but we'll see. So we're going to do the same thing with it. We're going to start out with 8. The second set, we're going to move on to 2. And then the second round will be 10, and the third round will be 12 reps. So let's go ahead and start with 8. You're going to come up to the top and back down. That's 1 rep. 2, 3. Be sure that whatever weight you're choosing, you keep proper form during the workout. Like, I can feel a lot of strain in my neck with that, so I'm going to drop down to some lighter weights. I just don't want to have a real muscular neck, so I'm going to drop the weights just a tad. I have 1 more rep. All right. So you will pause right here if you would like and complete 2 more rounds of that, and then you can come back. Now we're going to start with our second superset, and this is going to be a rear delt extension. So we're going to be doing 10 of these. You're going to need your band. I chose a pretty lightweight band, but you're going to bring it out in front of you, and you're just going to squeeze it back. You can feel this a lot right in here in your shoulder blades. You can maybe see, I don't know if you can or not, but you're going to be keeping your shoulder blades drawn back and using that muscle to try to draw your hands back. So we're doing 10 of those. I've already done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you need your chair or your bench. And if you're using dumbbells, I would grab a pretty lightweight dumbbell for this. Because these muscle groups are very small. So we are going to have a seat, grab your dumbbells. You're going to come down, you're going to bend over, but try to keep your back as flat as possible. You can see this way as well. But I'm going to be like right here. You can keep a slight bend in your elbow if needed as well. And we're going to do 12 of these. So bend down, bring it up, and that's 1. Make sure that you have your shoulder blades drawn back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Try to make sure you don't swing as well. Try to be using your muscles to lift that weight up as opposed to just a bunch of sloppy moves. Try to make everything beneficial whenever you're using those muscles. If you can try to do it slow and keep good form, you'll get to see a lot more benefit from these workouts. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. If you would like, you can pause the video right there and complete another round of that superset. And then we'll come back and start with our first circuit. All right, so let's grab, I'm going to grab some lighter weights again. For this circuit, we're going to do a 3-point lateral raise, and we're going to do 6 of those. So bring your shoulder blades back, and you're going to come out to your sides, down, a little bit closer coming in until you get to your front raise. And those 3 raises count as 1 rep. So we need to do 6 of those. So 2, 2, and 2. And that's 2 reps. And we're going to do 4 more. 3. 4. 5. And 1 more. Keep the shoulder blades back and your core drawn in. And that's it. All right. Now we're going to move on to a half press to a full press. And we're going to do 8 of these. So you're going to bring your dumbbells up. You're going to go about halfway up and back down. And then all the way to the top. So half, top. That's 3 reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now you're going to keep one of those dumbbells and we're going to do a squat with a dumbbell extension. So we're going to do 10 of these. This is kind of a little balance. You'll feel the I can't think of the word, the counterbalance, I guess. We're going to do 10. So you're going to start with the dumbbell in at your chest. As you go down to squat, you're going to extend and draw it back in. And down and up, and that's 2. Down and up. 4, keep your weight in your heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you can pause the video there and go back and do another round if you like, and come back for the last circuit. All right. Let's go with a little heavier weight, I guess. And now this is for the last circuit. We're going to do an underhand wide bicep curl. And we're going to do 10 of those. So we're going to keep our arms, our hands out wide whenever we do this curl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to do some skull crushers. So you can keep the weight in your hand, come down onto your back. You're going to lift your weights up, and you're going to bend at your elbows and bring the weights down. Your elbows should still be pointed up. They don't move. You only move at the elbow joint. So we are going to do 10 of these. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. All right. Next, we are going to do a narrow grip bicep curl. So I'm going to keep these same weights, and we're going to try to keep this narrow. So 1, we're going to do 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to do some bent over tricep kickbacks. This is the last exercise. So you're going to bend over, try to keep a flat back, bring your shoulder blades back, bend at the elbow, kind of keep a 90-degree angle, and you're going to kick it back. You're going to squeeze up here, and you're going to feel that in your tricep right there. It feels kind of like a pinch. But when you get to the top, squeeze. We're going to do 10 on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch sides. Now, go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You can pause that if you like and go back and repeat another round, possibly 2, however you're feeling or however much time you have left in your 20 minutes. And I will see you again in 2 days.